I don't ask me what time it is, I don't know, I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God, like you know. I was, right now, I was listening to Paul Bergley live, or Bagley, Bagley. He was begging for money. So then you know where the name comes from. He did get this name, and it's in his name that he will beg you for money. And he did do it again. And he did come with a story that 8 years ago God did touch him, and God told him, "Hey Paul, go to the internet and take a cup of coffee. Take a cup of coffee." And folks, you all know that coffee is not good for you. It's poison, right? So God tell him to take poison. And I was almost laughing, because my father never told me, my son, take a bottle of milk and go sit down. No, come on. So that was the first lie. But I know he always lies, so he lied to get money. It's more important than to be with my God. But with my God he will not be. So, and I did talk about him, just, and then I go and I see a picture of him and I click on it and he's live. And I thought, yeah, it has to be that way. Well, let's listen to the man. What does he have to say? And then he come with the story, you need to give some money, and if you are rich, give more, because I need it for this and to go on vacation and to help the people and all this kind of shit, you know. He come with stories like this, and then I see people on chat by him who belong to him, it's family of him, and they are blessed by God, and you know, and they give the bank account also from this Paul Bagley, because he's begging for money. It's in the name, and yeah, that's what it is, folks. It's in the name, and he do what is in the name, and I don't know any better, or that's why he get the name, you know. And maybe it's not his own name, but his stage name, because he's a stage guy, and he tried to get money from me. And watch out for these wolves, because these are money wolves. Yeah, you're better off with me. I will give you things what is real. My Father God never did come to me and did tell me, my son, go to the internet and take a cup of coffee. Or when I'm a beer drinker, that God will say, go to the internet and take a bottle of beer. You understand? Because that's his line, That's what Paul Bagley always say, you know. Oh, a very good cup of coffee, and oh, people, this is so nice, and all this kind of shit. He always talk about his coffee, you know. And on the coffee is standing the name of God, not my God, his God. His God is not my God. His God is the devil. So then you know something. And when I saw this, I cannot stop talking, folks. I need to go to you and need to tell you who this Paul Bagley is. His name is Bagley because he's begging. He's begging for your money. And you people are so stupid. You give it. Because I see all the people react, yes, what is the bank account? And then the bank account directly come. You know? Or first the bank account come and then the people come and say, yes, what was again the bank account? And you see the bank account coming more than that the people can write. You understand? That's how they do love the money. You know, and these people are stupid, they give it away. You know. And he go on vacation of your money. And he's laughing. And when he did go offline, he became very nervous, because he thought he was offline already, but he was still on. And then he saw that he was still on, and then he became nervous, and he don't know what he has to say. And then he did go off, and before he did go off, he did say something about God, and then he was laughing. You know? So I told my Father God, can you please let this nose of this man glow in the dark? Because I saw that his nose is a little bit red, you know? So I saw this and I told my Father God, can you let his nose glow in the dark? Like Pinocchio get a long nose when he lies, you understand? So that his nose will become completely red when he lies. That's the meaning. Then you can see that he lies. We cannot let his nose grow, but we definitely can do something with his nose. We can make it red when he lies. Red like fire, glowing. And he will feel the heat of his nose. I did ask my father this. I told my Father God, that these people may live and still may do those things what is disgusting and definitely against you. That these people may live. I do not understand what they are doing here and why they still live. I really don't understand, folks. I'm a very honest person, and I think he must go. He must go away. There are many good people who believe in him and give him money. Many. I saw many give. It's crazy, folks. If you need to get your money in life, I do not understand. This is how easy it can be. get your money. We just need you. And we can get it easy. Because you people are stupid. And open your wallet and start to give. It's really unbelievable, folks. Don't do this. Go away from this type of people. And there are many. Go to the people who ask you nothing, but give you instead. You know, these are the good people. And that's definitely not Paul Bagley, because it is in the name. He begs for money. He's begging for money. And to be honest, folks, I thought this was done, you know. He don't do this anymore. But he's more worse than ever. He dared to ask also a very big, with 0000 numbers behind a number. That's really unbelievable that you dare to ask this, and that he also will get. You know, and he used the name of my good father in it. But you do not know that he is with the devil. So you let yourself baptized door a child of the devil and all this kind of thing, you know, it works. It works. I'm telling you. It works. You will feel bad. Not better, but bad. Go to him and baptize. My father will baptize him with fire. You understand? That's what my father will do. He will baptize him with fire. Only fire. That's where this guy belongs. He belongs in the lake of fire. If I can push him, I will push him in there. I will not even talk with him like I did with, like I will do with Rihanna. Because for this girl, I feel sorry because it is a girl. You know? And I do have weak spots still for girls. But this man, I will ask him nothing. I will tell him, we're almost there. You don't have to jump yourself because I like to push you in. And I will. You will not even get a chance that you will jump yourself. I will push you. It will make me happy. Paul Bagley, because that's what you are. What is in the name is what you are. You are a liar, and you steal from people, and you use my father. And your nose will glow in the dark, like fire. And my father will baptize you, because you are a baptized man. My father will baptize you with only fire. And then I will push you gladly into the fire. That's what you deserve. Paul Begley. Shame of yourself, man. And all these people who ask money and use God, my Father. Shame of yourselves. But the time will come, and I will see the shame come off of you. You will sweat in your own shame. Shame of you, folks who dare to ask money and call my Father in it. It's only a warning for the people who do this. These are the money wolves, the wolves in sheep clothes. They are already with the devil, and they try to take away everything from you. Not only your money, but also something more important. What you really need, and that is your soul. And you know it, folks. And this is what the wolves do. They need to lose their teeth so that they cannot bite anymore. And I try to take those teeth out. To warn you for these wolves. Who will bite you without you know that you are even bitten. Watch out for these snakes. They are everywhere, and they come in my Father's name, in my Father's holy name, and they will ask money. They will ask money. These are money wolves. This is how you can recognize someone who is not really with God, but against my Father. So I'm warning you for this, folks. Don't go to these people. Don't give money. Keep it for yourself. Don't give it to liars. They use lies to steal from you. And you are so nice, and you will be stolen without you even know that these are thieves. These are robbers. These people belong to the devil. I call these people money wolves. And their teeth need to be taken so that they can not bite you anymore. Then the wolf can do nothing. When the teeth are gone, folks, the wolf is not a wolf anymore. I think that is the best way to make a wolf quiet. And will not harm you evermore. So folks, listen to this story. It is really very important. If someone dare to ask, it doesn't matter if it is one dime, go directly away from them. Because the real people of God, you will hear, they will ask you nothing. Instead of this, they will give you knowledge. They will give you the power of love. They want to give you their Father. These are the real good people who never will ask a dime. Who also never will baptize you. This is the work of God. It's not the work of people. And God is not so touchy with people. I'm telling you folks, I know so. God is not so touchy. I'm lucky that I am touched, and that I can tell you the stories like it is. It's nice to do this for you. It's nice that I can warn you. But you need to listen. I will not go on vacation of your money, because I don't want your money. Even if I am the poorest, keep your money. This is the real children of God speaking. If you hear this, then you know it's okay. You can stay and you can come every day to them and listen to them. But if you see a bank account, or baptizing, or something in what you think strange stories, then don't go to them. They do have a bank account with numbers you do not have. And they get more and more and more. Because these are money wolves. They want more, more and more. So they will live forever from your money. Till they cannot live anymore and die off. And this beast system people will live long, folks. Will not die off so easily. And it's the truth. You better watch out for them. I did warn you. I did warn you many times. It's a long time ago that I did talk about Paul Bagley and all this kind of shit, Anita and Mario and lots of these people, They baptize, they go with you to the church, they talk about God and they ask money. And then there is something wrong. When they baptize, when they want to baptize you in the name of my Father, and you will hear that God did touch them to do this, do not believe it. Don't take it. It's not true. And if they ask you money, go away from them. You don't need those lies. And stay away. The only truth they do have are the stories. You understand? The stories when a war will start or when a tornado comes and all this kind of shit. Because they do have people in the field. They are watching everything. And then they call each other. That's how it works. You understand? That's why they know a lot. They are standing in the field and call each other. So when there is happening something, then they call each other. And then, like Paul Bagley, go online and gonna tell you the truth. And then this is the truth. And you can use them for this. You understand? That's the only thing you can use them for. Because that is really the truth. That is true. But when they ask money and all this kind of shit, you can stay, but don't give money. Don't give money. You know, now they use you, but I want that you use them. You understand? And they are usable. You can use them. If you are smart enough, then listen to my story. And start to use them. Don't let yourself be used. But use them in the way they talk the truth about the things what's going on in this world. And when they talk about money, then be quiet. Like you are not there. You know what will happen then? Then he will go away. You start to lose his teeth. He cannot bite you anymore. He will be a wolf who can never harm again. And I did make you this wise. And you don't have to thank me. Give thanks to my Father. Because I am a real child of my Father God. I don't know any better. Or this is what I am. And this is what I can give you. And you better start to listen to me. Make them teachers. Use them. Like they always did use you. Do it upside down. Start to use them. And make them teethers that they cannot bite anymore. You understand? So I hope many people will come here and will go to Paul Bagley and just do nothing. You are there and you say, hi, everything okay? Yeah, everything okay. When he talk about money, you be still. When he got a man in the field, you will know. Use him only for this. To become wise by the man he do have in the field. You understand? But when he start to talk about money, or all these people, be still. Just listen. Don't react. This is how a wolf cannot bite you anymore. I'm talking about money wolves. For I saw many money wolves in sheep clothes. It's a warning, folks. You better take heed of it. Learn from it. Do understand that I'm a child of God and only can warn you in God's name. And this is what makes me so more than you, because I'm a child of God.